Hi, everyone, and welcome to our series of short daily thoughts this Lent on the theme of revival. And I'm recording this sitting in the car park of First Presbyterian Church, Ochochl. Why am I here? Well, on the 14th of March, 1859, a prayer meeting had been organised here, and James McQuilkin, Jeremiah Manili, Robert Carlyle, and John Wallace, those four praying friends, had been invited to come and to lead the prayer meeting here. And such were the numbers of people who came to that prayer meeting that actually the church had to be evacuated because they were genuinely concerned that the galleries were going to collapse. And so everybody emptied out of the church and into the car park. Now, this car park that I'm sitting in is beautifully manicured. It's tarmacked. The area outside the church on the 14th of March, 1859 was just a mud field. What we understand is that somebody began to preach. We don't know who that was. But such was the anointing upon the address that day that hundreds fell to their knees under the conviction of sin. And I'm going to read for you a little excerpt from that day. Outside in the chilling rain, a layman began to preach with such anointing and power that soon hundreds were on their knees in the mud. Edwin Orr, who wrote the book The Fervent Prayer, says, this apparently was the first outbreak of mass conviction of sin to occur anywhere in the British Isles during the mid-19th century awakening about to spread throughout the whole of the United Kingdom. Hundreds of people on their knees as the good news was preached. Psalm 139, the last verse, says this: search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there is any grievous way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Lent is a season where we ask the Lord to search our hearts, to show us if there is any grievous way, any grievous thought, action, habit in our lives, that He might deal with it and rid us of it. It's impossible to think about revival and not think about Christians being cleansed from their sin, that they may be wholly and completely His. And maybe today is an opportunity to pray the prayer of Psalm 139 and ask the Lord to search you and to convict you, if necessary, of anything He needs to deal with in your life. Be blessed. See you tomorrow.